And we back.
My
And we
God.
back. My guy. My guy. We kind of talked about this a little earlier before we got on here, but what's the weather like out there?
Um, it's not it's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's kind of in the middle.
It's got nice days right now.
Yeah, it's kind of cold in the morning, but you get hot around maybe like 11, 12.
Got you. I
Yeah,
just asked, I never care about the weather. I just asked because, I live in Atlanta, but now I live in like Antarctica.
yeah.
Feel me? It's like 20, 19 degrees outside. It's snowing. Niggas is crashing their cars. This the
Definitely a
second
brick out there.
time. This is the second time in a week. This is the second time in 7 days. Like this is going on.
But I know it's a blessing to some people. And they ain't trying to go to work. That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel that. I mean, the
But it
ones that
might
get paid
be
for it.
not a blessing to some people too as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ones that get paid not to go. Well, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, you know, that's crazy though. Like, not even no shade. Like, your side of the world was just on fire. My side of the world is freezing.
and also I know we ain't speak about that too, man. It's sad what happened to those people's homes and stuff like that. So I'm sending my condolences and my heart to those people. You know.
Yeah, man, for sure. That's
Mm,
definitely it. That's just tough in general. You have no
yeah,
control over that, over what's going on. Kind of feel hopeless. So I definitely feel you on that.
yeah, brother. So I
Definitely
just want
feel
to
you
send my
on
heart out to those people who lost their homes. But that's it. But back to
that.
y'all, man. I heard people crashing in salons and stuff like that. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
no, I saw that video and they sound, you could hear the car coming down the street. So if I heard your car coming down the street, you was going entirely too fast.
Yeah, in the
You know what
snow
I'm saying?
too. It's
In the
crazy.
snow. So it's like, I, I can't say you didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know, I just hope that person's salon, who it is, got insurance and I hope nobody was hurt. That's it.
Yeah, I remember when I was out there when we was in school, we got snowed in Westlake. Uh, Dukes had picked me up. We was like in 10th grade. Dukes picked me up, and she was sliding the whole time. Her first time ever driving in snow. She was
Driving on
panicking,
ice.
scared, had me scared in the car. I'm like, what's going on, bro? But every time she's like turned, spin this way. We had to go to her granny house. Well,
Man,
my
I was
granny
going to
house.
say that must have been before we was a little cool. Cause like, nigga, I live down the street. So,
Yeah,
could have just came to
yeah,
my house.
that's true. Yeah,
It
it
could have
had to
been
be.
real simple.
She
Um,
was dumb scared. But
I
yeah,
was about to say because my granny, rest her soul, came and got me, but I told her I could walk. That's how close we was, though. Like that's how close I lived there. It was like
yeah,
bro, I could just walk. I don't, I don't need you to come get me. But she insisted on coming to get me. She came and got me, and it took us like 6 hours to get home. I literally live like 2 miles away,
yeah. I
and it took
remember
us
your
like six
neighborhood.
hours to get home. Yeah, it took us like 6 hours to get home, bro. No funny. She showed up at like 2 o'clock. We didn't get home till like 8. No
Yeah,
funny. It was
I
nighttime.
remember how I know
With
how
them
close your
driving.
crib is too. So yeah,
So it's like,
yeah,
yeah, that when I tell you Atlanta really shut down and people panic when it get cold outside.
yeah.
See a little
Because
snow, a little precipitation that's not rain, you know, get a little worrisome out here.
yeah, man, I definitely feel for you. I know y'all got the heater blasting right now.
Man, no, we from, you know where we from. We from New York, bro. Nigga, it is. You see, I got a hoodie on. It's very much normal
Uh,
temperature in this
I
house right
already
now.
know it. I
I
dig
can't
it,
say.
man.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't say it's cold in here, but I do have on
Yeah,
a thermal under this hoodie, like the
I
full
feel it,
outfit.
man.
Talking about the bottoms and the top. You got it. You got it all on. You feel me?
I feel it. I feel it,
It's
man.
all good though, man. And I actually been slacking on doing this, so yeah, man. Y'all go ahead and support. Speaking of
Make sure I
support,
subscribe, man.
speaking of support, and speaking of subscribers, let me update the people because I am very like, hey, y'all do this for us, but I'm also like, y'all did it, and I appreciate y'all. We are now, and we're making our strides. We're at 241 subscribers. Feel me? The last
Break
time I
by
even talked
break.
about this, I think the last time I even talked about this, we was at like 1 something. You feel me? So we done gained about 100 followers for sure.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all for subscribing, man. Honestly, brick by brick, we're gonna put this community together, man. We
You know
appreciate
it.
y'all.
You know it. That's all we want. That's all we need, man. We need the community. We need y'all to come over here and listen to us yap a little bit every now and then. Hopefully every day. I will talk to you about that. And then y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be ready for that.
I know you got some things to address too soon.
Yeah, man, we got some things to discuss. Anyway, man, but no, I definitely wanted to shout out all the people that's been supporting us. That's all I really got for y'all as a shout out right now. But one day it'll turn into something else. I got y'all, I promise. Just stay down with us the way, we would appreciate it, I guess. I didn't know how I wanted to finish that sentence. Just stay down with us. Just stay down with us.
We appreciate y'all though, man. For honestly, dude, so every subscriber, every like, every view counts for us. So we appreciate it, man. Honestly,
No, definitely. On the road to
like my boy
500.
you say, no funny.
Yeah, no funny. Yeah, no funny. on the road to 500 though. On the road to 500. Yeah, we'll start at 500 and then we'll go elsewhere. Or maybe break it in quarters. On the road to 250. Give me 9 more. Give me 9 more and then we'll start the road to 500. So on and so forth. And one more time for the people in the back. All right, man. Let's get into it for real. This is really what the people want to talk about, okay? We can do
And just for everybody, and to you, I honestly didn't do any prepping for this one. So
no, me neither.
yeah,
Me neither.
no
I
prep.
was supposed to be at work right now.
Yeah, it's just
So
eye test
I was
from what I've
I,
seen.
I was gonna say, yeah, I do my
It's
prep at work because
it's
I do
also
nothing
been
at
a
work.
we said your prep.
Yeah, I do my prep at work usually because I do nothing
Okay,
at work.
okay,
So
okay.
it'd be like, hey, it'd be like,
Now I
hey,
feel it.
get my shit together. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel it, man. But I ain't really do no prepping like that. It's honestly I really didn't want to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Um, it's been a horrible sports week for your boy. So I'm not really feeling it. But go ahead though. Yeah, go ahead. So
Hey, I ain't mad at you. You see,
my my,
certain.
my my voice is kind of gone a little bit too as well because due to the fact of yelling at the TV. But
Oh wow, you one
yeah,
of them. No,
yeah.
I don't do that unless my team is involved. I'm definitely not doing that. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
my feelings are usually involved.
No, my feelings was involved in one of these games, but I'd rather just sit there and like sulk than
No,
yell at the TV. Like I'd rather
I,
just be
my
all
feelings was
sad.
involved with the Bills and Ravens game, obviously.
Absolutely. Yeah,
My
absolutely.
my feelings was involved with the Ohio State and Notre Dame game as well. Um, I hate Ohio State with all.
I forgot about that.
I think
You forget about
out
that.
of all the teams that I hate, out of like probably I think Ohio State like is the number one. Like I hate them with all my with everything in me. I hate them so
I
much. It's you can't. I can't. I hate Notre Dame too, but I had to go with the lesser of two evils.
feel
So
that. How
yeah.
about I'll let you just get into that a little bit there. How about that? I,
Okay.
that wasn't even on board, but you seem to got some steam toward that. You feel me?
Um, I'm glad we're here.
I'm glad we're here,
Before
Space.
before I say this, I like to say that on the record and as many times as I can say it,
Hmm.
as a Michigan Wolverine fan, uh, winning a national championship last year, and having to see Ohio State follow the season up by winning a national championship, kind of it irks me a lot. It stings, but it took the sting out a little bit, knowing that we beat them for the fourth consecutive year in a row. Um,
You say it wouldn't happen to
with
y'all though. That wouldn't have been y'all.
yeah,
Yeah, that would have been y'all if y'all was there. Okay, I got
with the down year that we had, because all of our recruits went to the NFL because we won a national championship last year.
you.
But
Your coach is going too. Yeah, don't forget.
yeah, with Harbaugh going to the NFL, you know,
Uh huh.
but it pained me to see them win. Notre Dame was getting ass whooped the whole game, really, until that last portion of the third quarter and going into the fourth. They
Mm,
made a run, all to get my hopes up high for them to make a comeback. I was let down twice this week for somebody doing that. We'll get into that as well.
okay.
Um, to get my hopes up high, thinking that I was going to see a heroic comeback for teams that I hate, and all to be let down. Um, the only thing I can say about them is Ohio State. I hate. Is it Ryan Day? Yeah, that's his
Mhm.
name. Yeah,
That's a
yeah. That's how
big
much
fan.
I don't give a fuck about Ohio State. Um, he has to lay off the Beijing if
Wait, wait,
he got to lay off of it, bro.
talk about,
That's
talk
the
about, talk about, talk
Beijing
about.
ratio is ridiculous.
I think it presents another question for me, just real quick. Like, do white men wear that?
I I
I just,
I I
is that a
wasn't.
thing?
I didn't know. I thought they could rock their hair any type of way
That's
they
what I
want.
thought too. Like,
You
do
see what I'm
white men
saying?
do
But
that?
he got to
Oh,
the Beijing is crazy, bro. It's crazy out here. But
okay.
all that aside, all that aside, the good thing about Ohio State is what I can say about them is something nice. Jeremiah Smith, bro, the kid is going to be something. Whoever grabs him, and he's only a freshman, and
Mm-hmm.
the wide receiver for Alabama, we got the same last name as me, Williams. I
Ryan,
forgot his name.
Ryan Williams.
Ryan Williams, man. Those kids are one is 17, other was 18, I believe. They're both freshmen. Um, whoever grabs them too, in their draft when they come out is it should be a one and done for them. Special type of players type of deal. You know what I mean? It seems like they're ready now. That one on one coverage is ridiculous. When I seen them, you can see the panic in the corner. And when he found out it was a one on one, you can see the panic.
Mm.
You can
Yeah,
see him.
and
I
identify.
coach, I one on one. But you
I
was
gotta let
talking
you know
all
who
that.
it is.
You was talking all that during the week though. Oh, we're gonna stick to the game plan. Y'all was talking all this during the week.
Yeah, this wasn't the game plan. We wasn't supposed to go man with me on him. This wasn't the game plan, coach.
But the thing
Him,
is though, I
him.
understand the blitz. Well, my thing is I understand you want to blitz the quarterback because you don't believe he's like that, which I don't think he's like that either. You just have the best or he's the first probably. He's the best wide receiver in the country. So you have the best wide receiver in the country on your team. So just kind of throw it up. He's there. You don't have to be as
Mhm.
accurate. But in no form should the game be on the line and you guys are making a comeback. Should he, the number one receiver in the country, should be on one on right now.
Right.
As a coach, you should be recognizing that. Yo, yo, I need somebody on that side for help. Why is he?
I think
Why is
they
the one
went.
on one coverage with him right now?
If I don't quote me, I think they went zero blitz on that too.
Nah, they say everybody on that
That's
play.
what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what
okay,
I
okay,
mean.
okay. I'm about to say,
Yeah, zero
my
blitz,
fault, my fault.
zero
I'm
blitz.
tripping.
So
I'm
yeah,
like,
they went no safety. It
nigga,
was
I'm
just
like,
everybody one on one. Everybody manned up.
yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, I was genuinely shocked. I'm like, bro, and he was really quiet that whole half. So
Yeah,
I'm
damn
like,
near,
bro.
damn near the whole game.
So I'm like, yo, why decide now when it's crunch time to just everything just goes blank with him? You think they not looking at that? That's
I
my
also
safety
think the
net.
corner played that so wrong. Like you gave him a lot of cushion, cool, and it worked because he actually did run the fly route, but you also didn't use the boundary as your help. Like he was so far inside, as if he was waiting on like a post or something. He was sitting so far inside
That
that you
is
didn't
very
had the
true.
whole hash to the from the numbers to the out of bounds. You had all of that space to throw that ball.
And shout out Jeremiah Smith. But all that aside, shout out to Michigan for beating the now national champions. Uh, but also, I want to let everybody know that we have the number one recruit in the nation coming in. That nigga's got to deal with for the next 4 years or
What,
3 years
Bryce?
at least. So yes, so
Okay.
I just want to also put that out there. Nobody really cares about your national championship, whatever. It is what it is. We can move on to the next subject.
Yeah, as y'all see, people, I had not much to talk about on that subject. LA just he got a little. I could feel it in the air. He got a little testy when you
Yeah,
mentioned Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? So I
shout
had
out to the
to.
Wolverines.
Yeah, you see that? You don't even get them boys no credit. It's all right. Speaking of another team that nobody wants to give credit, Kansas City Chiefs.
Hmm.
Chiefs versus the Texans. Chiefs pulled it out. Yet and again.
These some good topics. I got some things to we got
I
some
can't.
things to talk about.
No, for sure. We're gonna get
I
into it.
like that.
Can't really say that the Chiefs wasn't gonna win this game, but there was a lot of things, penalties, that went on in this game that everybody kind of felt like helped the Chiefs win this game, including plenty of the Texas defenders who said it in their post game, like, yeah, we knew coming in that we was gonna have to play against them and the refs, and just blatantly saying things like that. It was
Hey, Twitter
very
gotta chill with Henderson, bro. Like they gotta chill, bro.
for me.
That's his name, right?
Who?
Bro, that look like Ronnie James.
Oh,
They
Will
got
Anderson.
they get and I said Henderson. Anderson.
Yeah,
They gotta chill, bro. Because he look exactly like Holmes. That's crazy.
yeah,
That's
no,
crazy. My
he
fault.
do.
Go ahead.
It's a little, no, it's a little scary actually. They said Brian got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do, Mr. James.
My fault, y'all. But go ahead though, man. My
But
fault.
nah, Chiefs beat the Texans. As we said, guys, we were a little unprepared. Let me pull
Definitely.
it up because so I can get the actual score. Okay, Chiefs beat the Texans 23-14.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
I actually watched that game too as well. I watched all of them.
yeah, me too. I watched the whole game.
And I
Comments?
agree with the people as well. But I've been saying this the whole year, so it's kind of not surprising
Mhm.
to me, at least. So maybe because it's an important game and it's playoffs, but it's been happening all year. It kind of seemed like they kind of getting that, when the star player doesn't get the calls in the beginning of his career, and then they started
Mhm.
getting it like
He definitely getting some of these calls because he is who he is. But man,
and they
some of
are
them,
who they are. So
some of them hoes is just bad.
and
Like
the
when you
thing is
got,
too, go ahead,
uh
my fault.
I was just gonna say when you got Tony Romo and I believe Gene Steratore, the
Hmm.
head official in New York, like you got them saying like, yeah, no, that
Yeah,
wasn't really it. Like, uh, did I say Romo? I meant Aikman. Aikman was over there
yeah,
losing.
sure.
He was losing his shit.
Yeah, Tony Romo was on
Come,
the other game
come on,
glazing
man.
Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
no glazing. We'll get to that. We'll definitely get to that. He works for the Buffalo Bills. Anyway,
Like that nigga.
Aikman, man, he was sick. He was sick watching that football game.
Yeah. And
Oh,
he come from that
come
old
on,
school
guys.
football.
Oh yeah, no. Trey Aikman done had
And
more
fucking Joe
concussions.
Buck, nigga.
Yeah, he done had more concussions than he can remember. Um, so I know he feels some type of way. Come on, guys. I
And
was out here winning Super Bowls, getting my head knocked off. Come
and
on,
and the,
guys.
and the thing is too though, like I understand the call is being called, but for CJ Stroud to get sacked as many times as he did is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm it's it's ridiculous. Um, People were talking about, including myself, was going to have a sophomore slump. He started out kind of whatever, but he got us team to the playoffs. He got us team as far as he could. He was running for his fucking life, and he don't even
Yeah.
run like that. So it's I wish I would have bet on this nigga's yards, uh, because it's ridiculous, bro. So I also
That
want
was
to
pretty
shine
damn
light to
for sure.
that the O line, y'all fucking suck. So Chris
Line fucking
Jones is
suck is
doing what
crazy.
he wanted to do.
I do agree they have problems. They have problems. They said they a lot fucking suck. Nah, I think that's actually just the main storyline of this game. Like them penalties, dog. The we got off the field on third down. No, we didn't, because here goes a flag, an imaginary one at that. Like
Yeah,
that, I, and
I agree.
I can't sit here and say like I feel like the Texans are gonna win the game. I still feel like the Chiefs are gonna win the game. So that's
But
why I'm not really like in uproar per se. But it's like
Well, they need to cheat one
It
more time for your
definitely
boy.
does. Yeah, I think we on the same page on that one. I ain't
They
gonna lie.
need to they
I ain't
need to
even gonna
cheat
hold
one more time for your boy, nigga.
you. Yeah. I,
Shit.
I don't have much from this game, to be honest. We can get into the stats. CJ went 19 at 28, 245 yards, no touchdowns, no picks.
How
Joe
many rushing
Mixon,
yards he had? You know,
he has 6 carries, 42 yards.
that shit was at 19 and a half.
Yeah, he killed that
19
one.
and a half.
Yeah. Um.
We ain't got a sponsor yet, so I ain't gonna disclose where I seen the 19 and a half. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No. No. No.
No
No.
free promo.
Let them figure out their own
What baby
books.
say?
You know what I'm saying? Let them figure out their own books. No, sir.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
know. But and then Pat Mahomes went 16 to 25, 177, one touchdown. A very mediocre game. Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt had 8 carries, 44 yards and a touchdown. Travis Kelce had 7 catches, 117 and a touchdown. That's who really showed up. That's who came to play.
Hey,
Because if
bro.
117 and your 177 go to one person, I just feel
You know
like
what's funny about this
it's
nigga?
a little wild.
Be clear. I just want to say
Mm-hmm.
this. I'm a fantasy league champion. I just want to put that out there to niggas if niggas didn't know.
Shout out to you. More
A
power
two
to you,
time
brother.
a 2 time in 4 years.
You
Yeah,
know, usually when people say 2 time, they mean like consecutive, but 2 out of 4 is cool.
I
You got
you
2 out of 4 is
know
cool. You got the Brian D Wade.
I started
Minor
4 years
league.
ago. That's my first 4 years, so I'm
I
two
feel
and
you.
four already.
I,
It's
I feel
50%.
you. My bad, Pat Mahomes. My
You
bad.
see, you see what I'm saying?
My bad.
I'm damn near a famer already in the league.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
saying
on me.
though, I just won. Back to my original point. Travis Kelce, where was this? Where was this all year? You could have did this all year, and you didn't. I've won, but I didn't. I couldn't.
He said I won.
I didn't have to panic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, brother. You played a good game, but finally you woke up. Finally, goodness, and you played a phenomenal game.
That's usually
Phenomenal
what
game.
happened, though. Right? That's usually what happened at this time of year.
Yeah, I hate your hair now, but you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Got with that white woman
Hey,
in.
hey, hey. You know what I told people last time we
Swifties,
was over here?
I
Nope. You know what I told people
don't want
last
no
time we was over
smoke.
here?
I'm straight. You know what I'm
I told him.
saying? I'm
I told him
good.
he was a little. He was a little prejudiced.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes he
You
was
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
prejudiced. You only adding fuel to the fire, brother.
You know
I'm
what I'm
just saying.
saying? Hey, I ain't hiding my blackness. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Wait, this thing. All right, moving
Go
on.
ahead, brother.
Eagles played the Rams that day too. Moving on, dog. Because oh my god, they made this a lot easier, man. Shout out StreamYard too. They made this a lot easier to like operate.
Oh, they ain't got the. That's cool. Okay.
Is that is that how it
See,
works? All right, whatever. We'll go with that. I hate them. So I don't care what color they are. Doesn't matter.
you got anything to
Um,
say about them? Though, anything nice?
anything nice? Um, no, not really. I don't really got shit nice to say.
I dig it.
Ain't nothing nice to say. It's all pretty normal. You think of something
Well,
spectacular to happen?
well, while Judah has nothing nice to say about the Eagles,
I mean, they
I have
won.
a
That's the greatest thing they could have done.
yeah,
But I don't.
I, wa- uh,
Oh, I'm done. You can go ahead. I don't. I'll give mine after you.
I would like to say that Jalen Hurts, if there was a definition of people carrying, like the new kids like to say, the carrying joint,
Mm-hmm.
your team carries you to the fucking finish line. I mean,
Nope.
you
I'm not
watch,
accepting that as a
wa-
reality anymore.
watching Jalen Hurts throw anything, like even in the group chat, watch him throw the football. And this is I tried to have a little pushback during the year with you when you said it,
Mm-hmm.
but when I look at it, I do hate his throwing motion. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I
Electro
don't put so much stock into it. When you get the job done, you get the job done. Getting the job done is the underline for me. But I
Mm-hmm.
also have, this is no slander, so I also have some great things to say about them. Saquon Barkley. I mean, it's a it's a joy to watch you, brother. What you did, it's a joy to watch. 26 carries, 205 yards, 2 TDs. And one of those TDs in the snow when he was running, head tapped like 20 yards out. I was hyped when I seen that. I'm like, yeah, it's like watching Russell Westbrook for me nowadays. Like I enjoy watching them do what they do, like the love for it again, because you can see they have some like a lot in the tank, like Derrick Henry. And try to kind of write Derrick Henry off. Oh, he's 30. He's old, and for him to have the year he's having, it's beautiful to see. So, man, Saquon, it's good to see you in a winning environment. I know it's no diss to the Giants fans at all or anything like that. But it's been a joy to see Saquon work this year. Had a chance to break the record. Even though Eric Dickerson was hating on young niggas, but it's all good though. Chose not to do it. I'll let you have it, hey nigga, but it's all good. Niggas were used to wear goggles with. What I mean. Next subject.
Uh,
Oh, too as well. Also too, phenomenal season for the Rams. I didn't think you guys were even going to get here, so that's a plus for you guys as well.
yeah,
I didn't think you guys were
shout
going
out
to get
Matt Stafford. He
it. Yeah,
actually played quarterback this weekend. One of
you guys really fought
very
your way
few
here, so that was dope.
one of very few people to actually play quarterback this weekend. Yep, shout out Matt Stafford for sure. Um, I don't. I don't know what's funny. I don't, I don't get it.
Oh man, go ahead, bro.
I just,
Go
just
ahead.
saying.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
I don't
It's
know
your
if I
word.
get it. You feel me? I mean, I'll say something positive. According to the people that I spoke to today, or not today, the last couple of days, this is my positive take from it. Jalen Hurts played like an MVP. That's my positive spin away from it. And we'll get into why I say that a little later. Well, why I say it, I can tell you now. But a little later, we'll definitely get into it. But he went 15 of 20, 128, no tutties, no picks. Niggas told me. Niggas told me
Mm-hmm.
that because he played like that, he was ass. And he wasn't it. He wasn't it, right?
That's why I
Feel me?
said your team is carrying him.
Yep, right, right. But then I watched Josh Allen play football the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched him throw for 127 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. But run 2 touchdowns in, but they weren't even far. One was a quarterback sneak, one was from
Yeah.
like 10 out. He had
Oh,
20,
are we
20.
are we
Nope, not
there
yet,
yet?
not yet. Nope, nope, not
Okay.
yet. He
I
had
thought we
20.
was there.
He had 20 rushing yards. Jalen Hurts had 70 and a touchdown. Like, but I was told Josh Allen played like an MVP because he didn't turn the ball over. So if that's the standard, Jalen Hurts played like an MVP this weekend. So there we go. That's my positive take from it. Saquon not getting touched until he reaches a safety and beating a man 1-on-1. I will 100 that's not surprising to me. He's done that forever. We all kind of, I can't
I
say
like
we
that
knew
take.
because we never saw it, but I can say like
I like
we
that
all
take.
kind of knew that if Saquon got some offensive line help, it would be something nice to watch, something good to watch all the time. You know what I'm saying? "Quote unquote" special to watch at all times. But if he not getting
Hey,
touched until he's
the
second level,
close wasn't necessary. The
yeah,
close,
I just feel like, bro, I ain't
that
gonna
was
lie, I ain't
funny.
gonna
The
lie.
close wasn't necessary. We were watching
Not
his
really,
special. We're
not
watching something
really. I was
special
about
here.
to say it's always special, quote unquote. Like it's everything. Yeah, it's special when they go from losing teams to winning teams. It's special when it's like, no, Nick, I've been watching it happen. It's not really that special. You're just privy. You're just now privy to it. I've been here.
No, I'm just saying because
Not
He could have
you.
broke it. He could have broke the record for all-time rushing yard, but he chose not to. So
No,
it's kind of like
He didn't choose shit.
that team chose
His teammates and his coaches chose that. So, you know,
for health reasons, but and then
yeah,
go out to have
I
205.
mean,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's special.
if you don't get touched
You got to
until,
put the quotes around it. It's special.
I mean, I guess. I let Derrick Henry do the same shit. That's not special either, though.
But
That's just Derrick Henry being Derrick Henry.
I do
He's
like your
31.
take, that Jalen Hurts take. That was
I'm just
that
saying.
was a great take.
That's just how I feel about it. That is what
That was a
happened.
great take.
If
Great take.
And I'm talking about not just our people that we talk to. Like, I've been watching on TV. People say Josh Allen played a phenomenal football game because he didn't do too much. Cool. So when we talk about Jalen Hurts, I need y'all to say the same thing. He didn't do too much. He let his teammates do the work, and he did what he needed to do, and he moved on. That's my positive take from this Eagles Rams game. I will also say I feel like if the conditions was a little different now, obviously it affects both teams. Don't get me wrong. Conditions was a little different.
For the Rams, yeah.
I think the Rams kind of pulled this one out. I ain't gonna lie. Like if everything's the same,
Yeah.
except conditions, I think.
But they're well coached, man. They're well coached. It was very surprising that they got here this far. I thought Matt was kind of on a decline. He still might be on the decline, but he got in this run of playoffs with the team that they had, with Aaron not having Aaron Donald back on the
Right.
defensive end, and for them to get here, it's kind of a plus for him. So, great season, nothing to hang your hats about. Like I said, when you don't have much expectations and you get here, you know,
Yeah. Speaking of coaching, I will say
Sean McVay is
there
a
we
good
go.
coach, man.
No, there we go. There goes my real positive take. Shout out Nick Sirianni, bro. And no matter what people were saying about you and about your football team, y'all win games. No matter how y'all got win football games, y'all win the football game. And
Yeah,
that
I
is the
guess
realization. That's the realization I've come
I
to. It
still
doesn't
think you
matter.
would do for yelling at fans,
It
weirdo.
doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, I know.
What are these 53 niggas that I'm putting on this field every week doing? Winning. These niggas ain't lost since like November or something like that. Like
Yeah, that's what's
ain't
up.
lost in
That's
it.
what's up.
And
That's
then
what's
last
up.
year was the same until the end. Like last year they was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Then the year before they went to the Super Bowl. I can't say he's a bad coach at all. When
I
all he
just
does
want
is win games.
now that the Baltimore Ravens are out of it, I just want to say on record, I don't care who wins, as long as the white man doesn't win out of all the quarterbacks.
No, I can't have the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I hate them. Just personally.
As long as Josh
I
Allen
despise
doesn't win, I don't care.
I'm okay with that.
Jaden Daniels can
Me
win.
personally, I'm way much more okay with everybody else winning than the Eagles.
Well, you for obvious reasons.
I'm actually cool with the Commanders winning.
Yeah,
I don't
bro, I'm
I
cool with
actually
Jaden
don't give a
Daniels
damn.
winning.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. I'm
Yeah,
cool with that.
that he's going to be the greatest rookie of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
He's going to
No
literally be
questions
the greatest
asked.
rookie of all
Yeah, no
time.
questions asked. For sure. Um, yeah, I don't fuck the Eagles. That's kind of how I feel about that. I said that very early though. I said that like very, very early in our podcasting start. It was fuck the Eagles and fuck Saquon Barkley. And it's fuck Saquon Barkley because he's an Eagle. I've been saying that for a while. And it's still true to this day. So
I, I I think what you're doing, Saquon, out there in a place that wants you and you're happy at is has been phenomenal this season, buddy. Keep up the good work.
yeah, keep pushing. You're doing great. You're doing what kind of figured you'd do if you went to a
Doing
team without
phenomenal
Vince
things
McMahon.
out there, man.
Yeah, just kind of figured you was capable of all of this. Already kind of knew. I don't know what's so, different this time around. Anyway, uh, moving on. We was talking about Jay Daniels. Lions Commanders. I don't know what color these niggas kind of are. It's a little, not that one. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Lions Commanders. Jaden Daniels took the Commanders into Detroit. You got the good dubs, man, on the road. I think they was like a 10 to 14 point underdog. You better with the props than me. Um,
I didn't see this
the
on
spread, yeah, I'm
yeah, I
not
didn't see
sure.
it.
Not sure, but
I didn't think they had a chance to win this game. I thought me watching this game. Oh, go ahead. My fault. If you got to take my bad, my bad. I didn't stop
no,
you.
you good. Go ahead. Go finish your thoughts.
I didn't think they had a shot to win this game. When I'm seeing Jaden Daniels do is shit. I don't see this out of a rookie often. The kid is poised when he's in the pocket. Nothing rattles him. He's damn near everything he throws is accurate. And then you got to worry about this nigga's legs. He's picking up every fourth down that damn near go for. Um, I can't explain how much. I don't know if it just this shit hasn't settled in for him yet, or teams just haven't game plan for him because he's new, or I don't know what it is. But I hope he rises into the Super Bowl. Shit, I hope he wins this motherfucker if
Right.
possible. He's putting on the greatest rookie performance any of us has ever seen. So, man, what he did to Detroit was crazy. And the thing is about them is with Detroit is I feel like they put up a lot of numbers and they were going point for point with them. like,
Yeah.
like I'm as soon as you score, I'm gonna score. Oh, y'all ain't score? Okay, we're gonna score. I'm like, yo, man, this is the performance he's putting on is crazy. I for sure thought his season was gonna end right then and there.
Hmm.
And on the flip side with Detroit, and like I said, seeing what he's doing this season, I'm looking at it right now. 3,568 yards, 25 TDs this year, 9 interceptions, QBR of 70.5. What he is his stats against Detroit? He had two TDs, 299 yards, 22 for 31. So it's like, yo, what he's doing right now is crazy, you know. So yeah, shout out to Jay and Daniel. On the flip side with Detroit, you guys have been terrible for so long, and these. I'll try. Not
Hey
for real.
man, shout
You
out to
guys,
Lions, bro. This nigga here, dog.
not for real. You guys have been terrible for so long. In these last 3 seasons, we've come to to see the script like flip and to see this kind of like in the way it ended again. It's kind of disappointing. It's kind of like how we're gonna talk about Lamar and them and stuff like that. It's just the high expectations we have for you guys for these past couple of seasons, and to be let down is kind of disappointing for the city of Detroit because they've been in poverty for so long. It's you know what I mean. It's kind of refreshing when you have a team like this and to let a rookie go in there and just
But do you
pick
not?
y'all motherfuckers apart. It's crazy. But also too as well. I know you're about to say it, but also as well, you guys were dealing with a lot of injuries this season. So on the defensive side particularly. So I also want to show you guys some grace, but also you guys were winning games. So
uh,
kind of still no excuse.
That wasn't that. No, that wasn't even gonna be my point. I
Okay,
wasn't even gonna bring that up. Actually,
okay.
I was saying like you called. So essentially, you called them a poverty franchise. So, being a poverty franchise, do you not just accept the wins as they come?
No, because
Like you made it last year, and then this year was like, did you just assume it was a foregone conclusion?
that's different if you're in the middle of the pack and you're a wild card team. You essentially were the best team in football almost the past like 2 years, top five, top three. So it is disappointing when you
Well, I'm
get
not
this.
saying it's not
And you
disappointing,
know what
but
I
I'm
mean?
saying like, you know how they say ain't no moral victories. Is it like, no, nigga, we've been one of the best teams in the last 2 years.
Now, at
But
this point,
we just ain't
for,
finished. But we was also the same team that was 0-16. We was the worst team. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like for people who've been fans for real for a minute, it's like, no, we've been through way worse than this. I'm
yeah.
okay. I'm a little hurt because I wanted the Super Bowl, but I'm all right.
Oh, oh no,
Like I'm
no.
all
If
right.
if if they're looking at it from that lens, from a loser standpoint, that's cool. If
I'm
you look at
saying,
it
but
from
when
that,
nigga, you are a loser. You've been a loser. You ain't never won nothing, and now you start winning games. You still ain't won the big one, so it's like you still technically a loser. You
Yeah,
just
but I'm a
a
Raiders
better
fan, so
loser.
it's
That's why
it's
I asked you.
it's. Hey, okay, don't be watch your tone, watch your tone. But like like I was saying, um, before I was insulted out of nowhere, um, yeah. So I get it.
Oh
I
man.
would love to be in their position. So I get it, but it's at that point when year one, okay, cool, shit, we best team in football. Damn, top five. We like that. We disappointed. I'm cool with that. Second season, damn, we getting close. I'm near. Third season, I'm disappointed. I'm like, damn,
Yeah, but
we,
we in
you
two
know
out
what I
of
mean?
three. Next year we'd be disappointed. Right
Yep.
now we're not really disappointed. We just kind
See,
of we
see,
disappointed, but we not like hurt.
see. This is where I like criticism to come in. See, I'm a firm believer. You know, I am in development. If you got a 3 year minimum with me, three
Hmm.
years. If I don't see nothing, you got to hear. When you have a caliber of quarterback like Jared Goff, who's been to the Super Bowl, who's been to who's been to almost, I think he's been in the playoffs almost every year since he's been in the league.
I don't know. I don't care about Jared Goff that much, but I'll take
But
your word for
you
it.
have
I
an
can look
experienced
it up.
quarterback.
Yeah, I was
Let's
about to
put it
say I can
that
look
way.
it up. Yeah.
Experienced quarterback who knows how to get there.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
for this to again to for them to lose again, it's kind of disappointing.
I feel it. No, I feel it. Just
But
wondering.
shout out Jared Goff though, man. Like I said,
No, he was trash.
Detroit is a it's a growing franchise. I don't know what they're gonna do next season because they're losing the coaches right now. So I don't know what it's gonna look like going into next season. But for them to have some success for these 3 years, it is definitely a plus. I just wish they would have went further in the playoffs, at least at the Super Bowl. But you know, it is what it is. Great year for him. Jahmyr Gibbs, pause. What a stud. What a stud, man. What a great running back. Coming out of the draft, I wasn't familiar with your game like how everybody else was with the Alabama, and
Hmm.
even though I love Montgomery, I think that's a great duo out there. When this time is done, and it's your time, man, you're gonna be a great running back, man. That kid is that kid is a good. He's going to be the best running back. Mark my words in the league soon. He is, man. Mark my words. He's going to have a year where he's the best running back.
Possibly. I think Bijan might start to take that over.
If the
Um,
Falcons would use him on a regular basis, and he had a quiet two, I want to say how many yards he had. I want to say like, I want to say 1500, 1900. I want to say.
that must be total from scrimmage. But anyway, I'm gonna get into while you look that up. I'm gonna get into mine. Uh, I I can't say that I thought they had a chance, but I can't say I thought they had no chance. If that makes sense, like
Mm.
90% of me said no, absolutely not. The Commanders are not winning this game. But you brought it up. One, they was missing so many defensive pieces, and then two, that offense, regardless of who you're missing, like all year, has been excellent for the most part. They barely punt. I mean, yes, that's because they go for it on fourth down, but you got to be in a fourth and manageable to even do it. So like they barely punt. Jaden don't turn the ball over. They
Mm-hmm.
limit their mistakes as a whole. They're coached by Dan Quinn, who is a defensive minded head coach. So the defense is playing with their hair on fire constantly. I like the addition of Marshawn.
Mm-hmm.
I like moving Sanders still to the two. I like him in general. I believe he's a rookie or a second year at most, but I think he's a rookie. Um, yeah, I just kind of like they got Luvu going crazy. They got one of the best D lines in football, like
That is
interior
very
D
true.
lines. So
That is very true.
I mean, they had a shot. That's all I'll say. Like, I mean, I guess it's the playoffs, and you can say that about everybody, but not really. I didn't think Houston had a real shot. Like when we started playing the game, it was like, oh, okay, no, they hanging in there a little bit, but not like from jump. I was like, no, Houston's not winning that game. So, but with the Commanders, I can say I did feel like there was an inkling. Like there's a little bit of hope there, where it's like, no, if this turned into a shootout, which it very much could be,
and it did.
we still gonna be here. Like we're still gonna hang around. Their best bet is to get us to punt the ball. They get us off the field and keep us off the field is their best bet.
And
Jared
Beats
Goff
don't have
being trash didn't help.
1,500 though. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Jared Goff being trash didn't help. Didn't help the Lions cause at all. He had 313 yards, but he only had one touchdown. He had 3 picks. So, and one of them was a pick six. So you giving away points first of all, and then as I was told, turnovers end all be all. It don't matter what half they come in. So,
but I've also seen him go 3 turnovers in the game and they win the game.
I've seen him throw 5 interceptions and they win the game. Yeah, absolutely.
It was 5.
Yeah, it was 5.
5 interceptions. I thought it was 3. Fucking 5 interceptions, and they still won the game. So it's you know what I mean. It's not like a crazy thing for you know what I mean. Like,
oh no, that wasn't that statement didn't really come from me. That came from the others who say that turnovers are like the end all be all. When Lamar turned the ball over.
Nigga throw 5 turnovers. Nigga,
Lamar turned the ball over twice in the first half of a football game, and that was the end all be all. The game was over at that point, according to a lot of people. So
yeah, nigga, we're gonna get into that.
Anyway, but fuck the Lions. Shout out Jaden Daniels. I guess y'all the only team in the division that I can kind of coexist with. I hate the Cowboys, and I hate the Eagles. I don't really hate the Cowboys. They suck. Like, no matter how good they are, they always end up being trash. But I hate the Eagles because they, like, fuck around and turn something into something. But the Cowboys are awful, so I don't really have too much hate for them. And in Washington, they've been bad for so long, you kind of feel for them, where it's like, cool, y'all are good now. Or at least y'all are good right now. Yeah. So let's kind of take it in because y'all are still.
They beat the Eagles already. Who said them to say they'll do it again?
They did. So they did. No Jalen, though. I will say that. No Jalen. Jalen got hurt earlier in the game.
Hurt. But shit, nigga.
Well, he does more than just passing the ball. Like, if they run, like, read options and stuff, you do have to account for him. True. So, like, even if he's not taking it, it's like I'm giving it to Saquon, but I've occupied a defender or 2. Yeah, so now this special being well, okay, I don't have to put goes around. Now this special person can continue to be special. You feel me? The quotes came around. The quotes came around the thing that he's doing, not him being special or not.
I want everybody in the comments. I want everybody in the comments to see if I'm tripping or if I can see, if y'all all can see the hate that's coming out of Judah's passive aggressiveness that's coming out of Judah.
Right, I'll accept passive aggressive, but I don't like the Eagles.
Because no hate, no hate. Let me retract my words.
He's being
super passive aggressive right now. You know
I don't like the Eagles, and you're trying to make me credit them. So it's like, of course, I'm gonna be passive aggressive. It's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I want you to accept your hate. Like how
I know I hate the Eagles. Y'all trying to make it seem like I hate Saquon Barkley just because he left. No, I hate him because he's now in an Eagles uniform. I don't care. Like, that's the point y'all not getting. I don't care what he's doing. I hate him because he's in an Eagles uniform. I hate everybody that wears green, especially when they wear the Kelly green uniform. I hate them. I don't even like green. I don't even keep cash. I spend money on my card. Nigga, I don't like green.
It's understandable, man.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying to you.
Well, everybody needs to. I want this nigga to win this next game. Who in my division, nigga? I don't care less about that. And get it done.
Moving on to your division. If I can ever find this motherfucker. Not even moving on to your division. We got something to do first before we talk about the guy that needs to beat the guy in your division that needs to beat the guy you hate. This one might take us a while, audience. This seems like people got some things to get off their chest about this one. But
I don't really, but it's a sad day.
I've been picking all the teams that wins colors, but I don't give a fuck about Josh Allen. So I don't have much to say about this game, besides the upsetting parts, to be honest. I'm going to jump on record since no, I don't believe it's Lamar Jackson's fault they lost that game. How about that? Let me start there. I don't care what you think. I don't give a damn who thinks otherwise. He's not the sole reason they lost that game. Did he play a part? Yes. Absolutely. But that did he make up for it? Yes. Absolutely. It's like if somebody went to go in my kitchen and they broke a plate, nigga, if they replaced the plate, I got my plate back. I don't really care. That plate had no sentimental value. You replaced it. So essentially, if he fucked up and then he made up for it, worst come to worst, he broke even. But he wasn't exceptional, which is crazy. And I'll say this because people like to say, well, he wasn't MVP Lamar in the playoffs or in this game. And it's like, what does MVP Lamar look like? Was it just the turnovers? Because everything else was pretty much identical to what he does in the regular season. He averages 245 or 254 yards a game. He had 245 in this Ravens game. He averages like 50 rushing yards. He had 40. Like he averages like 2.5 touchdowns a game. He had 2 touchdowns. What was different? Like, please somebody inform me what was different about the way he played football today and not other days. And people are like, oh, well, he only had 4 interceptions the whole year. You're right. He didn't only have 4 turnovers the whole year. He had 4 interceptions. He threw 1 in this game. He had a multi-turnover game. Yes, it's happened. Because I ain't going to say just so happened, but he lost the fumble. He's fumbled multiple times in a game this year. And threw an interception in the same game. So it's like, it is what it is. And then, so I'll speak to, and call it whatever you want. Call it defense of Lamar. I'm defending him because people like to bash him. Not because he's absolved of blame. I'm defending him because people bash him. It has nothing to do with the fact that whether or not I think he played exceptional this weekend. No, he did not play exceptional. But he played good enough to win that football game. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel about it. So the interception, chalk it up. I think it was a miscommunication. Don't matter. He threw it. They picked it. No points result out of this. So again, we back at even. Nothing happened. I did turn the ball over. Who knows? Maybe we had a chance at points. But they didn't get no points either. You feel me? Gave him an extra possession and they didn't get no points. I think we cool. The fumble, I saw him do it twice in the same game. In the Cincinnati game, bad snap. Does that exact thing. It's on the ground, bobble it, pick it up, and then he threw a touchdown. That's what he does. That's what makes him, I'm gonna use that word again, special. Like that's what makes him him. So it's like, no, Lamar, you should have just sit there and took the sack. Well, he's not Lamar Jackson at that point. Oh, Lamar, you should just threw it out of bounds. Again, not Lamar Jackson at this point. It's like you can't kill him for the things that make him special. It just don't make sense. But I mean, I know what people are going off of. People don't want to talk about this game in itself. People want to talk about his past. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to talk about right now. This is always a Lamar thing. All right. Well, cool. You got it. Are we talking about this football game or are we talking about 4 years ago? 3 years ago? Which one are we talking about? I just, last year's the AFC title game. Still could have overcome some things in that one. Still was a very winnable football game in that one. Because they make it seem like the Ravens are winning in spite of Lamar or lost only because Lamar didn't do his job. And it'd be like, I don't like that at all. I ain't even going to speak on Mark Andrews stuff. Like, other than that, I ain't really got too much to say on this. Josh Allen played like an MVP is what I was told, while the other one didn't. That's the full sentence. Josh Allen played like MVP and the other one didn't. That's, with his 127 yards, his 147 yards total for the game, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Don't that sound like a running back to you? Anyway, moving on. That's all I got on this. I know you'll probably have a little more because you fuck with the Ravens the same way I do, but you also despise Josh Allen and the Bills. So you probably got a little more. But I just had to get that part out because it's like I don't appreciate that at all. And again, I'm not saying Lamar is absolved of the blame at all. But I'm saying if anybody's saying that they lost this game because of Lamar Jackson, to me personally, respectfully, you're an idiot. I'm done. You got it. Floor is yours.
Before I say anything, because I don't have much to say at all, you said everything I could say. You defended them good because I feel literally the same way. Literally said everything that I could say. Lamar, from this point forward, you got to be flawless, buddy.
Standard.
Got to be flawless, buddy. Something I can say. Mark Andrews, hold your head up, but catch the fucking ball. Catch the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, I still think your ass. Patty, pack this nigga up once again. That's all I really got to say. Make sure you stop this nigga in his tracks once again.
Easy.
That's literally all I have to say.
That's easy money.
And if you do that, I will have a lot to say going into the following week. So I just care. I'm sorry, Lamar. You know, I don't have a horse in this race anymore since you guys are out. I still want to see you win your first Super Bowl. I feel like you had it, but like Judah said, you made up for it. Unfortunately, what happened with Mark Andrews, 2 turnovers, and which is unfortunate. But you know, it happens. Patty, I need you to do your stuff. I need you to do your thing, whatever your spill is. You know what I mean? I need you to do whatever you can.
Not spill, spell.
Yeah. However you want to
witchcraft.
Yeah, however you want to word it. You know what I mean? I need you to do whatever you do in these moments, and I need you to do it again. Hey. This white man can't even sniff a Super Bowl this year. Not an MVP and a Super Bowl in 1 year. They're going to say, nigga, we can talk about him and fucking Patrick.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're gonna say he's better than you.
I don't even want him to.
They're gonna say he a better football player than Patrick Mahomes. I can see it.
I don't want him to smell and a sniff, a whiff of it. I don't want him to even get a chance to compete for one. So please stop him in his tracks once again. And it might sound like, oh, this nigga on some hating shit. Yes, I am. Nigga, call it what you want. I'm a hater, nigga. Call me a hater. Yes, me. I'm tired of this nigga. Simple. I'm not even saying he's a bad guy off the court. I mean, it's off the court, off the field, or anything. It's the media. They make me hate this nigga.
Yeah, I agree.
Pause if needed. But now this nigga got long hair and shit. They clipping this nigga up on Twitter.
They do love nigga
with the sunshine, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They love Herbert.
Yeah, they love
niggas hair. Yeah,
the great white hope.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. Bro, call it what you want, but I'm not trying to see it. And the reason why I love Lamar so much is because he a nigga. He like us. So I'm sorry to the audience, but he like us. So yes, I want to see him win and succeed because they do everything possible for a black quarterback not to succeed. No shout out to Patty. You one of the greatest and one of the coldest. I don't disrespect you, but I was just watching 520 the other day, other day, but you a little more on that side than you on this side. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? I see you wear bootcut jeans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, like,
oh no.
Yeah, the bootcut jeans with running shoes. That's unacceptable. I can't not with the Adidas Pros. I can't rock with it, G. It's over with. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So that's that's just my take on that, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, G. But Patty, I need you to do your thing. Simple as that. We good.
Yeah.
I really don't have much to say because I got to make light of it. I've already been cussing out the TV.
I've like the thing about this is that It's been a couple days.
It's
It's the pain of that night and the anger from that night is no longer like still actively present. At
when I
least not
seen
in me.
Lamar fumble, I was like, I, I said, fuck super loud. I'm like, yo, I'm hot. I'm 7-3. He starts making his way. I'm like, all right, cool. We calming down. We calming down. We calming down. Mark, I'm like, all right, come on. We got this. Mark Andrews fumbling. Nigga, I had got so mad when Mark. That felt like it was my team. I got so mad when Mark Andrews fumbled. I'm like, you know what, bro? All right, still time left. I thought it was over with. So naturally, when Lamar does his thing to Rashad Bateman, I'm like, excuse me, Rashad Bateman. I'm like, yo, this nigga's unbelievable. Where's Derrick Henry?
Yeah,
Where is Derrick Henry?
I think that was stupid.
That whole drive, no Derrick Henry. But you know Lamar do his thing. At the 2-point conversion, where is Derrick Henry?
You know, it's crazy. He was in the backfield, and I said the same thing. I said that to my homie, the Ravens fan that be on here. I said it. I said moving him out the backfield completely eliminates him running the ball. Like it completely
Or even
took
a
something
threat.
away from the play. That's what I'm saying. A threat of running the ball. Like it completely took that away. I know you're passing the football now. Or did you
You're
clear
not
him out
giving it
to
to
go?
Justice Hill. We too
I was gonna
small.
say, or did you clear him out to go? I don't even know. Did you clear him out to go QB draw? That again, that
Bro.
doesn't make sense. Like it just I
Give
don't know.
what did you get him for? For
No,
these moments, give
I
him the
agree.
even if. But that's all set aside. Mark Andrews, you are one of the best tight ends in the league. The league.
Might be the
This
best
is
in
what
Ravens history.
this is what we have you for. This is what we have you for, to catch the ball in these conditions and these things. I'm not saying hold your hat or hang your hat or nothing like that, hold your head down or nothing. But you this reality is you gotta catch the fucking ball.
Pretty much.
And no, it's not just it's not. I understand in that moment. I get it. It's not just you on the line right now, brother. It's not just you on the line right now. It's bigger than you, man.
This
Nigga,
is
we need catch the ball.
no
I
fact.
made I fucked up in the beginning. Cool. I messed up. I made up for it. Now I need you to help me catch the ball. I made the perfect pass. You body position, everything. All you have to do is do this and lay down and catch the ball. Literally, the only thing that you have to do. But I digress off the situation. I don't want to keep bashing Mark Andrews. And I'm sure he's been hearing it.
I was about to
Probably
say he already
God,
know.
yeah, God forgive me, but he probably getting deaf as
No,
we
more
speak
than
right now. You
likely.
know what I'm
More
saying?
than likely. For
It's
sure.
it's an angry nigga in his basement named Billy writing him right
Mhm.
now. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is to you. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for sure. I think
Go ahead though.
uh, I feel you on that though. The it being bigger than you. But you know that's how I am. I've been saying that I say this publicly on this pod all the time. Wins is not a quarterback stat in my book. I don't put everything on the quarterback. He's the most important, so yes, he has to perform.
Exactly.
But me, I will never say that this quarterback did won all of these games, won a Super Bowl by himself, and that's just absurd to me. Like even one of my homies from another chat, he was like, "This is why basketball is superior in my opinion. I'd be damned if I got to depend on 10 other niggas to succeed." End quote. Now that was just his
Well,
personal opinion about
technically, I kind of don't agree with that too, because we've seen a one man win you a game or win you a series. I get that,
in what
but
in basketball.
yeah.
Yeah, because
We seen one man
because
win
it
you.
can be because I play
But
both sides of the ball and I can dominate both sides of the ball.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I can.
I get that too. But if nigga, I can't. Nigga, if you got a Shaquille O'Neal down there, none of us
Mhm.
doing nothing with nothing. You know what I'm saying? If my big man getting killed and I'm a guard and I'm the best player, Nick, who? How can I stop him? I can't stop him as much as you can't stop him. So it's
I
kind of like
I
it depends
agree,
on the scenario.
but the way basketball works is kind of so back and forth that yeah,
Yeah,
Shaq getting if I you said like for your example, I'm a guard and I'm the best
yeah,
player and he's a big Shaq getting nothing but twos. If I'm cooking tonight, I'm throwing some threes in there, some two. You know what I'm saying? I can still win this matchup. Essentially,
Okay, what about a KD?
is what I'm saying.
I can't
There-
wait, nigga. Who going? It's certain elements
Who's gonna
like
outscore him? There's he's not gonna
I
take but so
still.
many
My
shots
point is,
unless
I
he cooks.
still have to depend on other people though. It's not
No,
just
yeah, but I think it was the number 10. I have to depend on
yeah,
10 other people.
yeah. That's true.
And I think would it be in
Still
basketball and
doing
it's
it.
5 people, I can tell the 4 of them to get the fuck out the way and let me do what I'm gonna do.
That's true.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's still. I'm not gonna say it's superior because of that though.
That was
That's what I don't
his
agree
opinion.
with.
It was just his opinion. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. I just don't
it.
agree
What?
with that
Yeah.
opinion. Even though
Um,
I think basketball. I think the NFL is superior. Even though I'm a basketball head in the basketball. This is what I love. This is what I did. I love basketball over football 10 times. 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna pick basketball. But
right.
for the past couple of years, football has reigned superior in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Football is like I said, man. Basketball has been losing viewerships and it's not exciting like that no more. Niggas play the same, which I would love.
I
Once we
also
get into y'all too,
I was about to
we
say
are
we're
gonna
gonna
get our
get into that.
basketball back.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that, but I was about to say I think the ratings drop because one is so much going on at one time. Two, it's too many platforms. They're trying to put the shit on too many platforms, and everybody's not gonna pay for that. So they rather find their own little, you know,
And that's
because the
all they
engagement's not down, viewership is down.
and
Engagement is the highest it's ever been as
and
far as the
that's
NBA go.
and that's probably like I said, it's the reason why too as well, because like they got so many different networks. The NFL working off like 3 or 4 networks. Like if
And
that,
that's
like
it.
they got what what
CBS,
CBS, NBC, ESPN,
ESPN,
and Amazon now. Like
yeah,
and they
they got
and probably
Peacock. I think
NFL Network, but
yeah, they
NFL
got
Network
Peacock
be
too.
showing like weak stuff, like weak games. Like they don't be showing no games nobody want to watch for real,
Yeah.
or they play a playback. Nobody trying to see that.
And it's like the NFL comes on in specific days. The NBA comes on every day.
Exactly, and it's 82 games, and
Yeah, it's just a
people don't
lot.
really
That's
tune
why
in until
nobody
playoff time.
focuses until playoffs because it's easier to dwindle down what I'm about to
And
watch.
even with that, that's still 7 games. You know what I'm saying? Some series, I'll be like,
Yeah,
bro, I'll be waiting for the series to end. Like, bro, I'm tired of seeing them play. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? I'll
Some
be,
games I do. I might just glance at. All right, nigga, what's the score to that one? All right, I ain't
yeah,
watching.
bro. Like, I ain't trying to see the Pacers and the Orlando Magic match up for 7 games,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Maybe that might be kind of exciting. The way
bro,
the
I'm
Pacers, the way the Pacers
cool,
play basketball, and I think Orlando is slept on. So
cool.
I just don't like them examples. But moving on, we'll get into that. We'll
I'm
get
not
into
trying to
that
see
soon.
Tyrese Halliburton pass up open threes to pass it to Siakam. I'm cool.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
straight.
You know it. Moving on, man. Eagles versus Commanders this week. I guess you just go into predictions. Who you taking? And I guess you do a point spread. But how much?
I'm
Who you taking up?
rocking with. Hey, I'm rocking with the rookie, man. You with the rookie, man.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm rocking with the. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not rocking with the rookie, but I'm rocking with the rookie. But my pick is the Eagles. I want the Eagles to win this because Saquon Barkley. I want him to at least get to a Super Bowl. I'm not saying he's gonna win it, but I want to. I want to see him. And the rookie, you've done enough, my guy. If you get to the Super Bowl, I'm cool with it too. Like I'm not tripping off him going to the Super Bowl. I hope if he gets there, more power to him. But I got the Eagles. I feel like they kind of grandfathered in AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts. Feel like it's their time to get there again. They have the team to do it. But if the Commanders get there, get there. I like Jalen Daniels, so it is what it is.
Well, I'm taking the Commanders because one is fuck the Eagles.
Obvious reasons.
Yeah. First things first.
Respect,
Um,
respect too as well.
Two. Jalen Hurts is gimpy. He already wasn't that great to me, but now he hurt and not that great. Um, then you got I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. I really don't think the Commanders got too much for him. I'm really just grasping at straws. I was trying to lie, but nah, Jalen Hurts is gimpy. I think that'll be pretty much it, and I trust Jaden Daniels not to turn the ball over for real.
I feel like
Um,
AJ Brown gonna give what's the name the Blues.
That's I'm glad you brought that back up. That's where I lost my train of thought. I think it's a little underrated right now that AJ Brown versus Marshawn. Like AJ Brown Marshawn is used to guarding bigger receivers. That's what I think he kind of enjoy it. He get to be a little more physical.
But he also gets
Um,
killed by those bigger receivers as
I
well.
can't. That killed is crazy. I think killed is crazy because I
I
think.
I
What's,
love
so
no
I
no
was
no.
about to say.
This
So
is what I live.
what's your
I argue with Foe. I think I argue with Foe for like almost an hour straight about this one thing. So if you want to get into it, we
I'm
can
just
get
saying,
into
what's
it.
your so my question would be, what's your expectation for a DB? Because if this nigga has 15 targets, there's no way you expect him to only catch 5 of them. There's no way. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world you expect me to have 2 picks and 7 pass breakups. It's just not logical.
I've seen.
I didn't call this nigga Darrell Revis, which is that's who you was about to name. That's what you was about to say. That's what you was about to say out your mouth. Come on, bro, chill out. Like,
You know what? I'll digress just to the fact that I don't want to prolong this argument as much as I would like to. I would name
I mean,
five receivers
I was gonna say we could talk about it off cam
who've
after
given
for
him the
sure.
blues. Who's giving him Mike Evans on a regular.
I can't say on the regular.
I've seen him treat him like a little boy,
That
like a
doesn't that,
stepchild.
that doesn't matter if you watch
I've
somebody
seen
put together.
Stephon Diggs kill him.
Okay, continue.
Julio Jones kill him.
Julio hasn't been a acceptable receiver in like 5 years.
What does that matter? I've seen it.
What does that matter? We talking about? Oh, okay, continue.
I just seen Mike Evans kill him last game that they played with the Bucks. Even though they lost, Mike Evans is going to work.
Okay.
Hey, this is his most recent work, and he was getting worked.
They also okay. I like you said, not to prolong it, because it's also like they don't. He wasn't traveling. So if you say Mike Evans was giving that work, you're gonna look at his total numbers. You're gonna be like, oh, he had 137 on Marshawn. No, he didn't. The one
Did
right
you not
before the
see the
half,
touchdown?
nigga, the one I'm just saying, the one right before the half was like 50 yards. And it wasn't Marshawn was nowhere near him.
But did you see
He had
the
nothing to do
touchdown he
with it.
had on him though?
Cool. But that's what I'm saying. That was to my earlier point. What's your expectation of a DB? Because if you're telling me out of 15
Jalen
targets
Ramsey at his peak.
gets worked by little
I don't
receivers.
even give
Gets
you. I
worked
don't
by
even give
the
me Darrell Revis. Don't even give me Dion.
Jalen
Don't give me
Ramsey.
none of them. Give me Jalen
Get
Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey used to get
Not
worked by the
now.
smaller receivers. The small, twitchy receivers has always been his thing. I can name you a whole bunch of niggas 6 feet and under that gave him work.
Who?
Like, come on, bro.
Who?
I'm gonna start with Tyreek
In
Hill.
his
The
prime.
work.
Yeah, all right.
The work.
Okay, say no more. Who else?
You want to move over to Waddle? The work.
Waddle wasn't giving him work like that.
Oh, okay.
He
All
wasn't giving him
right.
work like that.
Like I said, we're gonna have to talk about this out the camera because you're gonna make me dig in the bag. You're gonna make me dig in the bag. You talking about gay Jalen Ramsey? That's what you talking about. You talking about against gay Jalen Ramsey? We was in Jacksonville.
Hey,
Look.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah.
I'm just saying.
Them things is questionable, Jay Ramsey. You gotta address the allegations. But number one, this his last year with the Jags and his first 2 years with the Rams, because he won the Super Bowl the first 2 years with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
That Jalen Ramsey, nah.
Yeah, that Jalen Ramsey that was able to make plays on the football because Aaron Donald was dominating the whole inside. Yes, that Jalen Ramsey. So let's not act like
let's not act.
No, he was cool. That was gay Jalen Ramsey. I'm cool.
Pause. You tell me.
Oh, yeah, right, nigga.
Hey, you see David Montgomery doing it?
Yeah, you tell me.
You tell me.
Like nigga, what? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, Jay Rams out of pocket out of there. He was out of pocket, bro. But, nah, man. But other than that, though, the Eagles, I have them. The Commanders, I wish I done. But look, I whoever wins this game, I'm not really tripping them. Really,
I am.
I'm just saying the Eagles because they have experience getting there, and Jaden
No, I'm a trip out.
Is a real.
No, I'm a trip out.
Well, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna trip out for the other game. If that white man wins, I'm gonna be hot. So
I feel you.
It's not even.
I feel you on that. I can't be mad at
so
that.
That next question, you can skip because you know who I'm rocking with.
I mean, I got to do it though. It's people here. They didn't just come to hear
Well,
you
if you
hear
don't
you not talk about
know,
it.
I got Patty.
Now you know. I don't. They got a different color red. They like a little
I don't
interesting
even
red.
got the Chiefs. I got Patty and Andy. Simple.
Feel it. The better quarterback, better coach. Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs too. Not for too many reasons. Besides, I just think they a better football team. Like I don't think the Bills are that good. Going back to the Ravens subject, I think the Ravens beat the Ravens, not the Bills beat the Ravens. So
Could be possible.
I was about to say, I just think it's all the way possible. I think
Yeah,
they
it's
still
with
even
those
with that,
turnovers, they win that. Without those turnovers,
yeah,
they win that game
they
for sure.
probably win that game. And then on top of that, it's like you was at the crib, you no longer at the crib. So
They
like
are going to Arrowhead,
I will
but
say that about Bills Mafia, they be lit. They lit and they like they like do nice asshole shit, like nice shit and then asshole shit, but
yeah,
it's still nice. Like they
hey,
donated money
yeah,
to Mark Andrews Foundation. It was like $35,000, like in like 2 days. Like they was going crazy. But that's some asshole shit because you just gave this man money for his charity because he helped you get to the AFC Championship because he dropped a 2-point conversion and fumbled. That's a little asshole-ish. But with
so,
like
but
the
how can you be
wildfires,
mad? But see,
it's like you can't really
that's
be
what I.
mad. You can't be
But
mad,
see,
but it's
even
like,
though I hate the
damn, that's
Bills,
asshole-ish.
but see, even though I hate the Bills, that's me. Like
Yeah,
for
I'm not
my
mad at that. Yeah,
now,
that's like petty. That's like
yeah,
petty. I
that's
appreciate that.
something that I
No, that's what I
respect,
said.
and it's you feel
The
me.
fans is cool with me. They be out there shirtless in negative
You see
degree
what I'm
weather.
saying?
They cool with me. It's
When
not even Josh Allen for me. It's the media. I agree with you
exactly,
wholeheartedly. It's the media where it's like uh Lamar Jackson is a running back. Josh Allen's the greatest quarterback we've ever seen, and they play stylistically the same game of football. One's just a Mack truck and one's a Maserati. They play the same style of football, by the way.
Josh Allen. I don't want you to ever get it confused. I think that you're talented. I think that you're a great quarterback. All those things. They just make me not like you. I can
Easy.
never see me like saying, "Oh shit!" Like that's how I felt about Aaron Rodgers. No, not Aaron Rodgers. About Drew Brees for a long time. I disliked Drew Brees with a passion for a long time. I
I
nigga,
We
he's
got
living
another
off of
number
one
here. I hope
championship.
that's who I think it is. I hope that's who I think it is. You might have just started this conversation at the right time.
Is
Oh
it?
no, no, dang it! It was just JC.
I thought if it was so, nigga, I ain't ducking no
Yes,
smoke, nigga.
yes, you
Nigga,
did
Drew,
miss the
nigga,
Lamar
nigga,
segment, and we not
nigga,
going back.
nigga, Drew Brees had a noodle for the last 5 years, nigga.
No,
Couldn't throw,
for sure, he was
couldn't
definitely
throw it
noodle arm.
past 10 yards.
No, for sure, I agree with that.
You see what I'm saying?
I thought it was one of my other Saints homie who is like infatuated with Drew
But
Brees, and I thought when the number went up and I saw a comment, I definitely thought it was him. It's like, oh shit.
but nah, man. Pat, you gotta take care of business. You gotta do your thing, like we expect you to do. And
Yeah.
yeah, man. So
I
I
don't
gotta say,
Yeah, agreed. I just don't think the Bills is kind of equipped enough. It will literally be like a Josh Allen attempt to put on a Superman cape to win this game. And I just think the Chiefs is
if
too
he
good
does
to
that,
allow
I'm gonna
that.
be salty, my nigga.
But I just think the Chiefs too good to allow that. And he ain't really had to do it all year. So I think just randomly having to go back into that bag, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's just like, yeah, I toned this down forever, but I still got it in the bag if you need it. Like, I don't I could
We're
be
gonna
wrong
see.
though. I could be wrong.
We're
That
gonna see.
special word has been popping up a lot. So he could be real special this week and make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna see.
Um, I really think that's it. I mean, we can get into a little fan vibes. I did post a something trying to see where people's heads was at for this weekend. Let's see what I got. Oh yeah, I got a decent amount. So from Jay Mari, he said Eagles in Kansas City in the Super Bowl. He said, duh. Then I got Jackson Gamble said Jaden Daniels getting the ring. Carlos Nichols got 2. Carlos
His
Nichols
sports takes be
underscore.
crazy.
Yeah. He
Dak
said, I
Prescott
want
be
I want
wild.
JD versus the Bills, but in reality, it might be the Eagles versus the Chiefs rematch. I feel that too.
Who
I
said the
got
Bills?
Carlos Los.
Hell no, I don't want the goddamn Bills. Man.
He said, but in reality, it might be Eagles versus Chiefs rematch. That was his next one for sure. Then you got underscore D dot wheel. That's my boy Doug. He said, "Fuck the Chiefs." I, he's an Eagles fan, so that's probably some smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Mm,
That's probably what's going on right there.
get salty, I see. All good.
Uh, boy, Scooby 424. He says, "Going for the black QBs. Pat don't count." So,
Yeah, Pat, bro. If this ever get to you, bro, you gotta embrace your other side sometimes, bro. You be out there
man,
wilding, man. You see Steph, and you starting to embrace. You see him?
he funny as hell. Oh, my boy Chop at one Chop underscore said Philly nigga. He is also a Philly fan. I cuss him out on the regular. I ain't gonna say cuss him out per se on the regular, but that's my dog. So
Yeah. I don't
it
even mind if they win.
be some shit
This
going on.
shit gonna
Yes,
be boring if they win, but
definitely
whatever.
mine. If they want rank. JC says rank the order. Who y'all would want to win the chip with the four remaining teams in order?
It's easy.
I'm gonna go Washington, Kansas City, Buffalo, Philly.
Chiefs, Eagles, Commanders. Shit, Commanders, nigga. I don't even want to say the fourth, nigga. Nigga, I know it's nigga. It's not even
He
the fourth,
went.
man. That's three
He
niggas I want to
said.
see.
He said, "Me personally, I would go Washington, Buffalo, Chiefs, Philly."
I knew your ass would want to go Buffalo. Bro, JC, you pissing me off with this Josh Allen movement you on, nigga.
He one of them. He one of them.
This Josh Allen movement he on. Rock with the
mm.
home base, man.
And then the last one, RP.Reek says, "I want JD to win, but betting against Mahomes is like betting against Brady."
Well, we need to see the heroics once again.
Feel you. It's a movement because I don't hate him. Kind
Yes.
of, a little bit.
Yes. Is that the answer you're looking for? I'm giving the answers y'all looking for. Yes.
I'll say for him,
Yes.
yeah, a little bit. From coming from LA, absolutely.
Yes. I'm upset. Pick a side, bro. Draw your line in the sand. Let me know. Simple. We don't rock with Josh Allen around these parks. I don't care what y'all do, but me personally, I don't rocks with him.
Hey,
And if he beat Pat, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm
oh
gonna be
no,
hurt if
because
he beat
they
Pat.
gonna try to, man. If he do that and he win a Super Bowl, they gonna like cement him for sure. They
Yeah,
gonna cement him as number two because you
y'all
beat.
don't.
I don't even know who they played first round.
Please just
He
if
beat
I mispronounce, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Lamar and then he beat Lamar. He beat Pat. If they give him the MVP and whoever he beat in the Super Bowl, like they're cemented. He's over. He's cooked. It's cooked for us. Like it's cooked for everybody that dislikes the
It's
Bills. If he pull this off, I'm just letting
thank
you know.
you, Judah. Thank you. It's bigger than him. It's just bigger. It's just bigger than my hate. It's bigger than my hate. I'm doing this for us, y'all. For us. I'm hating for us. You know what I
Us,
mean?
like,
Us.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. It's for us. You know what I
oh
mean?
man,
And two as well. If anybody, if you can understand, everybody be like, damn, LA, why you hate him so much? Is it because he's white? Is it because he's no, it's not. Is it because he's this? No, it's one person. If I'm mispronouncing his name wrong, I'm sorry. Over loud, whatever his name is. Say his name, Judah, for me.
oh, Dan Orlovsky.
Dan Orlowski. If anybody asks me why I hate Josh Allen, go to him. That's the reason why I hate him. I hear him on First Take every day spill nonsense and hear him put the hot and ready sign on when you talk about Josh Allen with him. Put the hot and ready sign on.
Can we add Tony Romo to the list?
And add Tony Romo to the list.
Thank you.
It pained me to hear Tony Romo call a Josh Allen game. Bro, relax. Like, relax, please. I wish they had the Dion clip right here when he was talking about Tony Romo. You should put it right here.
I don't know. I'll just be fair. I wasn't gonna post this one. If you hating for us, then hate the quarterback who didn't put on for us.
JC, I'm tired. Block this nigga for this episode.
Right.
Every time we talk about Lamar, block JC.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear.
That's
his
why I said
Lamar
I didn't
takes
even want to do it.
No longer. JC, you are banned from talking about Lamar. I am done with you and Lamar takes. I'm done. I'm done with you. Because if he loses to Pat Mahomes, if Josh Allen loses to Pat Mahomes, I want that same take. Because Josh Allen did not have a good game. He didn't have a good game last game. He had a mediocre game, like Judah just said. And then if he loses to Pat again, then I want to hear you talk about Josh Allen the way you talk about the way you're just talking about Lamar Jackson. Simple. If he don't win, I want you to come on here and talk about that same nonsense. Man, please. You were banned from talking about Lamar. Please. I don't want to hear this, JC. Come on. I don't want to argue with you through text. If you gonna argue on here. I don't want to argue through text.
I ain't what MS says in the video. I ain't sending the link. It's not happening. Not happening.
Exactly. No Lamar takes from you.
Not with me on here.
No Lamar takes on here from you, bro.
See this? Send the link. Nope, not with me on here.
No Lamar. You get no Lamar takes from me no more. I'm done with you and talking Lamar.
Yeah, well, maybe we could do this over FaceTime. I'm not gonna let these people see me get irate. And I'm not gonna let that happen. I've been having a marvelous Wednesday. I woke up, it was still snowing. I ain't had to go to work. Niggas ain't finna do this to me. I went through this on Sunday.
Hey man,
I did my whole spiel on Sunday. You want to hear from me, nigga? Go listen to them voice memos that was in the chat. I'm all right. All right.
If I'm gonna tell y'all this, if Josh Allen gets to the Super Bowl and he wins the Super Bowl, I'm telling you, I'm going to be highly upset. I'm going to be very mad.
Sounds like a great episode. Sounds like
and everybody can say let hate and stuff like that because I am, bro. I don't want him to win. I'm sorry, I don't.
I think as long as you can like accept the fact that you a hater, it's all good.
Because I don't want to hear this nigga Dan. I don't like that nigga like that. Like when he talks about Josh Allen, I don't know him as a person, but every time I hear him talking about Josh Allen, bro, that's all I hear is nothing but great things. But when he plays bad, I don't hear nothing from him. Ain't no take from him. Take from him.
That's from a lot of people. At this point, what's it to get upset about? We do this every year, regular season, man. I mean, it ain't shit to get upset about with Josh Allen either, I guess. It's nothing to be upset about.
What has he won? Won for him to for him to be speaking about him like this.
JC's LA is letting JC rile him up.
Like bro,
I won't be the victim.
What are we speaking about here? No, because it's people like him. It's people like people like him I hear on a regular basis that talk about Josh Allen and stuff like this. What has he done for? What has he done?
Hey man.
I'm done talking to y'all. Sorry, audience. I'm not gonna let him get me riled up like my good friend Judah here.
Hey, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want.
I'm gonna practice that. I'm gonna practice that Zen. It's all good. I'm gonna practice that Zen. Woosah.
I'm not even. Hey, would you like these to go on the screen? Would you like to have an aneurysm? There's more comments.
About who? About Lamar? It better not be about Lamar.
Oh, there you go.
I don't want to hear about Lamar from JC anymore. I'm done. I'm done talking to Lamar about you. We can talk about anything else, but Lamar, no.
All right, so we
talk about Lamar.
So we're not talking about Lamar anymore. We're talking about a new leader in Las Vegas. Raiders are finalizing a deal to hire Buccaneers assistant GM John, whatever the fuck his last name, as their GM.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
This guy looks he looks crazy.
It's cool.
He looks like a
He fit.
serial killer.
It's cool. He fits right in. It's okay. He fits right in.
Because he's white?
No, you ain't see Mark's haircut?
Mark, no. Mark got a new haircut?
No, it's the same haircut he's
Super
been
Bowl.
having.
But he don't got that. He got the buzz cut.
He fits right in.
He got the I just made the military cut.
He said like a weirdo. He fits right in. He's good. It's okay. And the reason why I'm happy is because if he has to do with anything with that Super Bowl run with the Buccaneers and Tom Brady, that means this is Tom Brady's doing. So I'm happy.
Yeah, that's the first comment. It said this stinks of Tom Brady.
I'm happy.
That's the first comment. It said it stinks of Tom Brady.
This means Tom has something to do with this, and I'm very happy.
It said Brady's buddy, Tom Brady. It just keeps saying Tom Brady in the comments. So I would assume he was there when they won the Super Bowl for sure.
Yes. Whatever Tom has to do, I don't care. Do it. Do what you got to do. If Tom says he's the man to do it, then okay. I believe in Tom. Cool. Whatever. Cool. I like it, Tom.
I feel it, man. Now y'all need a head coach. So.
I know nothing about you, but as soon as we get off this podcast, I will do my due diligence. Know that. Sure. Thank you, Tom.
For sure.
Thank you. I like it. And I seen what's the name? The Chicago hiring.
So yeah, we can talk about that real quick before we get off of here.
I like it too.
The Bears hired Ben Johnson.
That was
the Lions offensive coordinator. Aaron Glenn is supposed to take the Jets job from everything I've been hearing. The job is his. It's just been no official, you know what I'm saying? Nothing official, but the job is his if he wants it. Is the direct quote. The job is his if he wants it.
Wait, who was the direct quote from though? Was it from him or was it from the Jets organization?
It actually came from. It was either Diana Rossini or man, what's the other lady? I'm really drawing a blank. It was reporters, brother. So it was actual tapped in people.
I hate that fact that the job he's taking is going to be that job. I wish he would have landed in the spot like how the OC for Detroit landed with the Chicago Bears. Kind of having a future.
Sorry. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Just kind of having a future and not going to a shit show, basically.
Right.
So, that's it.
I think
black, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'll be pro-black, but I am. You know what I mean? The way they be doing certain black coaches in certain situations and stuff like that, I just wanted to get a lob instead of having to start from scratch.
But that's what I mean. I don't think that Jets job is that bad if you don't mind dealing with Woody Johnson. And if Woody Johnson been the owner when he was a player, then he's used to him. Because he was all pro when he was a Jet. Aaron Glenn was. So the thing you're missing, I don't know if Rodgers is coming back or not, but you're missing a quarterback, and then you're missing, I don't really see too much on defense. Like, you're missing a quarterback, you got a defense, you're a defensive-minded head coach, so you should be able to get that defense back on track. The offense, if you have connections throughout the whole league, so you can kind of build a super staff similar to what Ben Johnson is doing, because I believe they said Ben Johnson's going to hire Dennis Allen as his DC. So you could kind of do that. You get you a nice OC, and you got to get you a quarterback. You got the number 7 pick in the draft. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? You got a top 10 pick, you got a defense, and you have offensive weapons. You need a quarterback, in my personal opinion, and you need a good OC that can run whatever structure you're trying to run. But I don't think that Jets job is a bad job if you're willing to deal with Woody Johnson and all the things that come with Woody Johnson, to be honest. Like, I don't think that's a bad job at all. Like, I think Woody Johnson's an idiot. But other than that, if you used to that and you like, bro, fuck Woody, I'll deal with him later. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna let you operate the team you want to, and you do have the defensive pieces, you do got the offensive pieces. I don't know how much they got in cap space coming, but they do have a top 10 overall pick. So I just feel like he ain't going there with nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, too, as well, when I'm looking at it from a standpoint, it's kind of like, I understand, but it's like, bro, you don't know they don't even know where their future is headed right now. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, maybe you have the job for a long time and they understand the situation that they're in, and maybe they've talked about it and stuff like that. But I just don't know if you take that job though, bro. Like it's just
But I'm saying,
kind of like a no
what's
win
not bright?
situation type of deal.
What's not bright about the future? I got a number one receiver in Garrett Wilson. I got 2 running backs. The offensive line could use a little work, but that is what it
Garrett
is.
Wilson damn near won out. Shit,
But he won out because the shit been trash. The shit been ass.
but am I the man to say we need? Are we rocking with Tom? Because see if it goes bad, I'm not Tom tripping. Aaron Rodgers and it goes bad, or am I the nigga to say shit? We're
That's your
done.
decision now. You feel me? That's on
Exactly,
you.
but that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a damn near no win situation. Because if I rock with him and he does bad, then that
I don't
basically
think that's a no
almost fall.
win.
Huh?
I don't think it's a no win.
Okay, if you get rid of him, then we starting from scratch again. And who are we getting to replace him? We're damn near in the dumps again, once again.
You just gotta have a plan.
And that's what I'm saying. That plan, it seems like, I don't know. It just seems like a bad
I just
head
don't.
coaching job.
I don't know. I just don't think. I just don't think that job's that bad from considering the pieces you got. You got there already. I know. Rogers will fuck around retire if he just don't like you as the guy. So you might not even have to worry about that. Like if he don't like you, don't know you don't want to be there, he's just gonna retire,
Yeah,
which is
that's
cool with me.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? And then
My,
you could attack free agency, see if you can get a quarterback. Maybe you can get Darnold to come back or something like that. Like you could I'm
that
not
help
super
you
high on
guys though? Like,
that. I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying? Like, it
possibly,
don't really like.
bro, they're picking number 7 this year, bro. It don't really get too much worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can improve for sure.
I just don't like him as that at the head coaching position. But if he takes a job, I'm rooting for him. I hope he succeeds in that and in that in the organization and turn the Jets around if it's possible. But I just don't like the fit for him. But that's just my own opinion.
No, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
I just don't think the Jets job is like the Saints job or something like that. Like I don't think it's that bad.
Shit,
Especially after the
I'll
way
pick
like
the same
JC
job
broke
over the
it down.
Jets job.
Especially not the way JC broke it down to me, bro. They ain't well when he reminded me like they ain't got no money.
I
They
would
picking
trade. That's the thing, bro. I would trade Alvin Kamara immediately. I would
he
trade
just I
Cam
think he just got
Jordan.
an extension. So now you eating some of that money. You just got an extension.
Cool, cool. But I'm getting them off my books though. I'm cool.
It's
I'm
dead
getting them
money
off my
now though.
team. You good. You can go. Cam could go. Tyron could go. Derek Carr could go. Who else?
Side note, um John whatever the fuck this nigga name is, your new GM, John Septic and Tom Brady both played at Michigan in 1999. They were together
and
in
he's a
Tampa.
and he's and he's a Wolverine. And he's a Wolverine. And he's a Wolverine.
You about to have an orgasm?
And
Six
he's a
about
Wolverine,
Six is
my
about
nigga.
to pass out.
And he's and he's and he a Wolverine. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, and
Michigan
yet,
Wolverines.
and yes, he was a part of that. He said it says then they were together in Tampa when Brady led the Bucks to a Super Bowl. So yes, he was a part of that as well. Definitely a Brady hire. For sure, a Brady hire. He's known this nigga for 25 years plus, probably
Step in the right direction, man. Step in the right
25
direction.
years at minimum. So
Step in the
yeah,
right direction. We
that's interesting.
y'all, y'all
Actually,
make y'all making me a believer. Making
all
me a
right,
believer.
now you gotta do some pick six.
And
Some
why is Josh McDaniels? Why does he stay with a job? Why does he stay with
because he
a
plugged.
job, bro?
I mean, he plugged, and then most of the jobs he go to are with his friends. Just
Man, why does
most of the
Josh
jobs he
McDaniels stay
picks
with
is
a
100%
job?
with his friends. So
He my Rex Ryan. Why does he stay
that's.
with a job, bro?
I don't have a problem with Rex Ryan, by the way. I have a problem with Rex Ryan when he bashes coaches and then goes and interviews for that job.
Well,
That he's
I got problems with Josh
I just
McDaniels.
had that he still hasn't gotten. He still ain't got that fucking job. So let
You
me
see
just
what the
add
Jets? Was it the Jets? Who said
that.
that?
Not at all. Yeah, they
Who
said
said
not
that?
at all. Not gonna happen. Not at all. So A Rod and Devontae can go. I was about to say I would probably try to get off Devontae for sure, and then he just costs too much. I saw how much he
Yeah,
gonna
that's
make.
the
I
only
know how much
reason
his cap
why.
hit gonna make.
Yeah, probably.
Niggas
Yeah.
gonna make like $36 million. Like get the fuck out of here.
He can go to a contending team.
If they gonna take the
Man,
money, that's the problem with
who
a
a
lot
one
of these
piece of
things,
who
though.
like a one piece away type of deal.
Or you think you one piece away, but
He can go. He can go. to a Baltimore and
Them niggas, well,
be a
they're not.
decoy.
Them niggas ain't spending that money.
True.
Them niggas ain't spending $40 million on a receiver. They down there don't draft wide receivers. You know what?
Unless he just take that cut.
I
Yeah, I'm
don't
finna
know.
going to though. If I was
I
him,
just
I
feel
would
like
run my bread.
no, I feel you.
I'm up out of here.
I just feel like I don't think the Jets job is that bad. I think the Saints job is a lot worse than the Jets job for sure. So like,
I don't see it that way.
because all them
The Saints, I can
like
clear house without feeling no remorse. Y'all niggas is getting old, and y'all know
I
y'all
don't.
go
It's
play
not
for some
about
teams that
feeling
want.
remorse. You gonna clean house and get what in return? I'm finna get a 6th for Cam Jordan, a 5th,
I'm about to get some. Give me some dough. I need to
and
shell
I
out some bread to
still
these
owe
niggas.
them money. You've
Exactly. Give
restructured
me
these
some.
contracts.
Give me some dough. Give me some draft picks, and we starting from scratch. I got Chris Olave and I got
Where are you getting
Rashid.
dough? That's what I'm saying. Where are you getting dough? Where are you getting this money from? You didn't have it before, so you restructured the
You know how
contracts.
organizations throw me some cash. Throw me
No,
some
you're not
cash. I need
gonna have
that dough
yeah,
and some
yeah, okay.
picks.
You eat some of this money, some of it, and you give me a draft pick? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Absolutely not. These
I
niggas
keep
ain't
playing.
these niggas
Alvin Kamara, the way he
like
did this last season, you can eat
Alvin
off him. You
Kamara.
can eat off. You
Alvin
can eat off
Kamara is your
Alvin a little
best.
bit.
He your best trade tool, and he still wouldn't
Derek
garner
Carr a little bit
much.
too.
No, Derek
Browns, if
Carr
you need
is
a QB,
nobody. I don't think anybody wants Derek Carr.
Browns in the QB.
I don't think anybody wants Derek Carr.
Hey,
I don't think anybody wants Derek Carr.
somebody want Derek Carr.
Your you your franchise is the Raiders, and he played for you guys, and you guys didn't want him.
Please, we're on the come up.
Okay. Yeah,
Please.
sorry, bust your
New,
bubble.
we're on new, bigger and better
I'm
things
just
called.
saying, if y'all didn't want him when y'all were bad, you think somebody else gonna want him?
Yes,
Hey,
the Browns,
that's
the
just where we
Colts.
differ. I think the Browns will go Kirk Cousins before they do that. So
Okay, go Kirk Cousins. But if Kirk
yeah,
Cousins
I
not
mean,
available,
neither is Derek Carr,
Somebody's an
nigga.
injury away from signing Derek Carr or trading
Not
for
not really.
him. They are.
I doubt it. My
Okay.
my team played with 4 quarterbacks before they called Derek Carr. Right. My team played with Tim Boyle before they called Derek Carr.
And that nigga is
Like,
garbage.
come on now. I don't think anybody's calling for Derek Carr. I don't think nobody's coming knocking on that door.
Never know, buddy.
Just let you know. Just
Never
let
know,
you know. You
buddy.
gotta turn this shit like the NBA. I have to give you him and something else. I have to give you him with something else to make it work.
You never know, buddy.
Hey man, just saying. I don't know. You look like you froze. So I'm all right.
No,
Now you back.
I had to check my
All right. Just
that
had to
little
get it.
tech. That little tech.
Just say the Saints job is a for sure tear it all down, but they don't want to admit that for some reason.
Bro, and JC, I agree with that. Every time
Yeah.
I keep talking to Saints fans, they keep saying that same thing. Like, bro, it's time to. Hey, bro, it's time. I said that last year, beginning of this year. I said, bro, it's time to move on. Ain't no, ain't.
Hey. We were just talking about it. Breaking news from Adam Schefter, a new coach in New York. Jets are hiring former Lions defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn as their new head coach. Former Jets 1994 first round pick who became a personnel scout for the team now is becoming their head coach.
Okay, man.
I'm so glad that
Let's see
all
what
this
you
news
do.
is breaking while we on here. This is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely enjoy that all this news is breaking while we here.
Let's see what he does with it, man. Also, when I'm happy for him. Hope he gets the job done. I don't think it's the best ideal situation for you, but I'm curious to
I'm
see your
telling
plan.
you, bro. I feel like that's the best job left.
I'm curious to see his plan, man. I'm curious to see what he
Definitely
does,
think
and
that's the best job left as far as what I got already and what I could turn it into. Like I definitely feel like that's the best as of right now. I feel like
well,
he gonna get an OC that we know that we like, oh shit, that's a good hire. And I feel like the defense gonna be what it is. He gonna turn that shit up for sure.
I feel it, man. I don't really think it's like I said the ideal situation for him, but if you feel like he can turn the situation around, and I'm pulling for him, I hope. Wishing nothing but success. Like I said, he's black, so yeah, shit. Like you said, hey, black coach definitely had a short leash, and that's what I'm trying to hint towards JC. Without trying to make it a race thing all the time. Though myself, but that's true though. Like, come on, man. You know how I ride. But like, But like I'm saying, black quarterbacks, black coaches, black anything, it always seems like they have a shorter leash. So they give grace to the white such and such, and they always have the short leash for the black such and such. So that's why I said it's not an ideal situation. Now, if the OC for the Lions took that job and he takes the job with the Bears, I like that better than what I'm saying, that situation. So that was just my opinion. But wish him nothing but success. I hope that he turns the organization around once again, and that I hope that I'm wrong and that you can make something of this.
You know what that reminded me of?
What?
Especially because he black and he got the job now. Fuck Rex Ryan. Fuck Rex Ryan. Fat bitch. That's why you didn't get the job. Fuck. That shit irritate my soul so bad.
Not like Rex Ryan, bro. Oh, shout out to Kevin O'Connell too as well. The Vikings
he got
did
the
right
extension.
Thing. Yeah, the Vikings, he did the right thing.
We'll see, man.
I'm curious to see what Brian Flores does.
Flores will fuck around and pick the Saints like a dumbass and get fired again.
Well, if he does that, then I can tell you this: the niggas that we just named gonna get traded.
What is it? What is it? It's just Saint. What is it? Saints, Jags, Raiders left.
The Jags.
Saints, Jags, Raiders, Cowboys.
I feel like the Raiders are probably the best. Like,
I say it like that. Cowboys.
I hope McCarthy does not get hired anywhere. I need him to sit out for a second. Sit down for a second, bro.
No, I actually think he would take that Saints job. He might be the perfect person for that. All these niggas is old.
You see, the Bears interviewed him. Nah, G.
Yeah.
We're not rocking with you in your game plan.
They said breaking news. JC said breaking news from Shams. Bando making his season debut against the Warriors.
What? No, I don't care, bro.
Hey, damn about Jared Vanderbilt.
Bro, I don't care about Vando. He's not our savior or our hope. I don't care about Vanderbilt.
Nah, I feel you.
I promise you I'm cool on Vando. Hey, I was talking to my brother who was a Knicks fan. Wouldn't you know it would be a fire trade for them?
The Knicks?
Yeah. The reason why is on my mind because he brought up basketball and stuff like that, and I was having this conversation last night. Them getting Daniel Gafford.
The Knicks getting Daniel Gafford?
Mitchell Robinson is hurt, and they need a Hardenstein.
He's always hurt.
Yeah, and they need somebody to fill that void, which Cat doesn't do. I think Daniel Gafford would be that missing link for them. That can really set them over the edge.
Why would the Mavs trade Daniel Gafford?
You know, he's on the block. It was like if you're talking about trading because they're losing games, they need somebody because of Luka's been out, so they need some. And Derek Lively basically does the same thing.
That shit just talk.
Derek Lively
basically just had 30 and like 15.
Exactly, and Derek Lively basically kind of does the same thing that he does.
I mean, I feel you. I'd rather have 2 than 1.
And we go and don't
I'd rather have 2
don't
than
think
1.
And we about to. I don't know if we ended or not, but because last thing before we end, don't think that you're gonna run. Come May time. Don't think you're gonna run from that smoke.
Timberwolves and Knicks.
Don't think you gonna run from that smoke come May time. I want you to have I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. But if the thing that I said goes the way that I said it was gonna go, I want you to have that clip prepared, ready, and ready to roll. You know what I'm saying? Ready to roll. Okay? Ready to roll. Ready to roll.
For people that can't see me, I'm blinking very intensely. Just blink like 100 times and stare at him while he say this stupid shit.
I just said we ain't gotta talk about it. I told you I'm saying my comments at the end. I just said if it goes the way I said it was gonna go, roll the tape.
3-3. Fuck.
And he's not signing back. He hates it there. He hates it there.
I'm like,
you can see the hate. You can see the hate in his face. He hates it there.
It is what it is. He need to hate himself, but start helping. I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, let's get off here, bro.
He just hates it there, nigga.
We have problems, audience. We got problems, chat. We'll never know how to end these things. We have too much fun, and they always go too long. Pause. So, do one more thing. Yeah, no freaky, and no funny. Do one more thing for us.
Have you
And
noticed every time a
then,
boxer is like sitting courtside, they'd be like this?
yeah, I think that's just a little. I don't think I would know what to do either. Just randomly walk up with a camera on me. And they be staring there. They just be standing there. It'd be like, bro, we done did this for 30 seconds.
That's
Now I'm
their
getting ready
only
to pull up
pose
my
though,
phone.
fool. Boxers who only pose is this.
I don't, that's how I be. I don't know what you want. What you want me to do? Yeah.
Like this, man.
I didn't get on my phone at that point. This is weird. This is weird now. I don't. Y'all be here for 37 seconds. This is weird. Get away from me.
With the camera just on you,
Yeah,
like
just all right. Yeah, it's a big ass jumbotron right there. I think everybody saw me the first 10 seconds I was here. Like, why are we still here? Please leave me alone.
oh man. But nah, man. Y'all appreciate we appreciate y'all for subscribing. Appreciate all y'all for being here, man. Appreciate every like, every view, man.
Always. Feel me? So we're gonna get out of here. We don't have an outro yet, so these things do end a little randomly, and it don't really give us no count.